Hey guys. Oh, I said it again, and I wasn't going to say hey guys. I was going to try to change it up, but I didn't. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. So, what can I say? What can I say? How are you guys tonight? I was watching another live, trying to get my live up here. It's always a challenge. How is everyone? Hey Andy, hi Lisa, hey Alma. I'm sure others came in that I missed, trying to do this wonderful iPad. Hey Ellen, that I always struggle with every day, every time. What you guys doing? Hi Ellen, hi Debbie. I have to tell you, I don't know about tonight's thing I'm making. Hey Claudia, hey Gail. I just don't know. Hey LaDonna. It might be a complete what not to do. Hey Alma, hey Terry. It might be a complete what not to do. Hi Lisa. Hopefully not, but we'll see. We shall see. Alright, let me go back and see who I missed. I see Andy and Ellen and Debbie, Claudia, Gail, Alma, LaDonna, Terry, Lisa, Helen, and Bobby. How are you guys? Oh, my nails are so bad I can't even tell you. Am I sideways? Why is that thing coming up on the side over there? Am I the right way? I think I'm the right way, right? I sure hate to shut down and start over. Hi Carol. You guys know I hate the camera going that up and down. Hey Heather. Hi Nellie. How are you guys tonight? Excuse me while I blow my nose. Hey Teresa. Hey Kathleen. Hey Elizabeth. Oh my goodness. I'm okay. Hi Donna, you're here. Awesome. Hey Cecilia. Hey Debbie. So, this whole live might be what not to do. Because I'm not feeling this doll head at all. Hey Donna. Okay. Hey Susan. Hi Brenda. I'm just not feeling this doll head. So, I'm alright, Donna. How are you? Hi, Janice. Oh, I've been fighting this cold since, when we went camping that time? It's been a while. It's been a while. Hey, Jean. Hi, Dawn. Hey, Kathy. So let me share, because I always forget to do that. Doing there and there. I know that one will work. And I'm not sure if we're allowed to share in the other group anymore. So, yeah, I've been fighting this doll head since I decided to do this dumb old project. So I'm not sure at all about this. Hey Lourdes, hey Marlene. Thank you for blessing my page. If you're not following my page, please do so. My granddaughter, I hope, is doing better. We finally, thanks for asking, Ellen. I finally got that doctor to call in an antibiotic for her. It just, you know, I understand that you're not supposed to take antibiotics, but a lot of antibiotics. But when you're sick for 2 weeks, it's time to do something else. So, alright, so, like I said, I'm not feeling this doll head tonight. Whew. I don't feel it. I don't know what to do about it. I think it would look better without the eyeballs. And I've been trying to take the eyeballs off, but they won't come off. Hey looks like. But those eyeballs might be coming off. I don't know how, but they might be coming off because I'm not feeling them at all. So we'll see when we get to that point. We're going to do a different fold tonight on the triangle board. I have it all filled already. So we're going to see. So let's get the camera down and we'll get started. Thank you for blessing my page. I appreciate it. So before I put the camera down, I want to show you guys my new apron. It's not very long. It has no pockets. But if anybody would want one, hey, how they on? They're glued, Teresa, and they won't freaking come off. Hi, Bobette. This apron, if anyone wants one. Hey, Linda Hobby, how are you? One of my clubbies. We always touch our nose when our clubbies come into our room. So, I've got the price for you guys. If anybody wants them, they're $22.95 plus shipping. So, they're short and they come in red, black, natural, and white. Hey, Diane. I know some people were asking. I'm not making any money on them. I just thought if anyone wanted them. Hey, Katie. Can't see what you're making because I didn't put the camera down yet. Hey, Becky, Ironic Recent Things. Hey, Bonnie. All right. Let's put the camera down. And keep our fingers crossed because I don't know about this one. I really don't know. Hey, Tracy. So, hey, girlfriend. How you feeling, Evelyn? You went and done got my cold, girl. How'd you do that? All right. So, hey, Sue Ann. Hi, Jennifer. The fold for tonight is, I just did it over here. So, lay the mesh down corner to corner and just scrunch to the other side. Hey, Katie. Oh, you're welcome. And then just turn the petal on top of the other petal. Hey, Lisa. Did y'all see that? Well, you'll be seeing plenty of them if you missed it. We'll do it again. The mesh is cut 9 inches. I know, girl. Thanks, Susan. Well, you know, that might be the only thing we got going for us tonight. It's the color of the mesh. Oh, gosh. I hate that when I'm not feeling something. Hey, Reba. Again, just lay it corner to corner. I don't know why my name and then my biz name shows up. Has been doing it. Oh, I know. Mine did the same thing, Becky. No worries, girl. No worries. So just scrunch to the corner. You're not late at all, Deborah. We're just getting started. Fold the one side on top of the other side and put it in the zip tie. How are you, Deborah? Hi, Luann. I see all my peeps coming in. If Michaels will be selling the boards in 5-packs. I heard they're 14 for 1. Really, Marlene? That doesn't surprise me. Hi, Linda. I do not know if they're going to sell them in 5-packs, but it doesn't surprise me that they're selling them for so much money. So, you're fine, Dolores. Hey, Susan. So if you want these boards, go to my page and click on the first link that says uniqueinthecreek.com. And if you click on that blue link, it'll bring you right to their page. And put in Connie M at checkout and you'll get 10% off. Hey, Willie, how are you? $14.99 for 1. Wow. Oh, I know, Deborah. I think everyone in the country has a cold. I really do. Thanks, Becky. This mesh is actually Hobby Lobby's mesh in the Christmas section. That's where I got it. It's actually pretty decent too. So again, I'm just scrunching up corner to corner, and then I'm just folding the other petal on top of this petal. Hi, Paula. How are you guys doing tonight? I missed you guys. I got it at Hobby Lobby, Becky. Believe it or not, this is from Hobby Lobby, from the Christmas section. You're going to order yours the 1st of October. All right, Marlene. I'm telling you, I really feel like this 10% off is the best deal you guys can get, because that 10% really adds up after a while. I mean, if you buy I'm just saying, $100 worth of boards, that's $10 off. $50 is $5 off. So it's really a good deal. Oh, thanks, Deborah. We'll see, honey. We'll see. Hey, Beverly, how are you? Hopefully it'll come out. I'm not sure if I'm feeling this face tonight. Hey, Diana. But we will see. I have that same mesh in the green snowball mesh. Oh, I didn't see the green, Tracy. Did they have green at Hobby Lobby? I'll tell you what, my Hobby Lobby is really limited with what they have for mesh, for the holiday mesh. Again, just scrunch corner to corner and turn. Wow, I'm going to check out the green. I wish ours had green. But this mesh, I'm really impressed. Hey, Janelda. Hey, Wendy girl. How are you doing? Just sent a bit bug report about the comment under my personal and business. Gotcha, Becky. I'm crocheting, watching you, watching Dancing with the Stars all at once. Wow, Terry. Connie, I hope you get better soon, girlfriend. Thanks. Thank you, girlfriend. Thank you. I'm feeling better. It's just this nose. I think it's allergies, really. Hey, Vicky. Thanks, Becky. I think it's pretty good, too, for Hobby Lobby. Susan, hi, Gina. I'm attempting to make a doll. And I'm a little concerned because I'm not feeling it. But we'll see when we get to the end what it looks like. It might be coming off, all off. We're making a doll, Pamela. We're attempting. Hey, Faye. I'm feeling all right. I think my allergies are bugging me. Thanks, Lisa. So, what else is new? What'd you guys do this weekend? I missed you guys. I haven't been on all weekend, and I'll tell you, Sunday night was a challenge for me not to go live. It really was. I kept sitting there, do I or don't I? Thank you, Evelyn girl. If anyone wants to read anything about me, Evelyn is my very bestie who really helps me out a lot on my lives. Hey, Bev. Thank you. It's Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby mesh. Yep. I kept thinking yesterday, I want to go live, but Connie, I got my angel kit today that I won on your live last week. Awesome, Vicky. Thank you for letting me know. I know, right, Gina? Thank you, Wendy. Thanks, Donna. I meant I could thank Wendy too. That's okay. So we're doing a different petal tonight. I missed you guys too. I know they're saying the pollen count's pretty high, so I think that's what the problem is with a lot of people. So I'm just scrunching corner to corner and folding the one leaf over the other. Yesterday and Saturday I made a Santa leaf. Wendy, I saw the Santa. I have never seen that made. I had those I only have 2 Santa kits. Did you get my comment, Connie? Reba, what? I don't think so. Oh, allergies are bad here also? Is that what you mean? I love it. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Terry. Hey, Deborah. Reba, is that the comment about allergies? Or do I need to go back? Did I miss one? Oh, goodness. That's the only one I see, Reba girl. About the allergies. I agree with you. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Janice. Helen. Oh, it's not. I already said hi to Janice. Oh, gosh. You were talking to hubby? No, on your site last night. Oh, I did not see that, Reba. You know, I get so mad. Connie, you made a wreath. Wire one. Out of flex tubing yet? Not yet, Faye, but I'm thinking about it. Hey, Sandy. It was easy. I've had people offer to buy him. I'm sure. I'm sure. It was beautiful. That ribbon is gorgeous. Hi, Debbie. Hey, Mary Lou. You're not late at all, girl. We're just getting started. Reba, send me that message again. I didn't see it. Because now, you know, Facebook makes you look in 5 different places to get messages. It gets me so irritated that I can't find it. Oh, I did see that, Reba. I did see that. I think I answered you. Thank you, girl. I had withdrawals too. Hey, Sharon. I'm okay. How are you? I did have withdrawals. I said I have to go. I want to go spend time with my people, my peeps. Deborah asks, love the mesh. Where did you purchase it? Hobby Lobby, Deborah. I got it at Hobby Lobby in the Christmas section. I have what you had. I'd pay. I intend to make a rag bow. Send prayers, please. Good luck, Christina. Good luck, girl. Linda, my granddaughter seems better. Thank God. Thank you for asking. We finally got the doctor to call in an antibiotic, so I'm hoping that that's going to kick whatever this is out. So, you know, my kids always were the same. Whenever they got sick, we always had to. How big are the petals? They're 9 inches, Bobby. 9 by 10. I did too, Gina. Damon was on late last night. Was I watching last night? This mesh will fray if you don't use a wood burner. It will fray. Cough, sore throat, fever, chills. Just felt awful. Oh, I know, Faye. That's going around. Thank God I didn't get the fever or the chills part. But my daughter got it, and my granddaughter got it. So it's definitely going around. And they were both treated for the flu, even though the flu was negative. Did I pop in? Was that when Damon was getting after me? He's getting after me because I had a misprint. My team, football game. My team is the Green Bay Packers, and they won. They did win. I saw that, Lisa. I think of you when I see it. When I see the Green Bayers. Oh, my team, they lost nicely like usual. I'm beginning to think this is going to be a long season for the Miami Dolphins. Let me tell you. Yeah, I sent it to. Hi, Bobette. Did I say hi to you? Yeah, I did. I sent it to poor Evelyn. She got my cold. Gosh. I really think everyone in the country has a cold right now. This mesh is surprisingly nice and thick. For Hobby Lobby, it's pretty good, I tell you. So, I cut them 9 inches. What other size? I'm about to start mine. Bobette, there are 40 pieces of, there's 40 cuts up the middle. You know what? I miscut. I have to cut 18 more. Because there's 40 in the middle. And there's 18 up the sides, which I normally do a different color. But I didn't do that tonight. So I'm going to be short 18 cuts. Is it made in Taiwan? I don't know. I'd have to look. Let me look at the package. Seems to me I did look at the package the other night and it was made in Taiwan. I don't have the package. I don't know what I did with it. But I think it was made in Taiwan. Hey, Georgie. Thanks, Donna. Hey, Venus. You're welcome. So like I said, I'm just scrunching by corner to corner and then folding the one on top of another. But I can already tell you I'm going to be 18 cuts short. 40, yes, 58, Bobette. 58, yep. Hey, Marion, how are you doing, girl? I get confused because normally when I make an angel, I do white up the middle. Oh, you're going to play Gary Drink. And I do a different color up the sides. The white pieces are always 40 and the sides are 18. And I completely forgot about that. So I have to cut more. Oh, really, Beverly? I'm okay, Marianne. Hanging in there. The measurements are 9 by 10, Bobette. 9 by 10. The mesh is 10 inches, and I cut them 9 inches. Yep, 10 by 9. Well, Deborah, I'm attempting to make a doll. But we'll see. We will see, because I'm not feeling the doll face right now. So, I don't know if it's going to come out as a doll or not. Oh, goodness. I thought about it. What threw me off is I should have came in. You're welcome. I should have came in here this afternoon, but we had a lot of errands to make, so I didn't get a chance to. So it threw me off a little. On all the mesh, yes, Deborah, on all the mesh, it's all 9 by 10. So if you guys are not following my page, please do so. We are slowly trickling up to 4,000. And I have a thank you gift when we get there. If you're not subscribing to my YouTube channel, please do so. It's free. And once we get to 1,000 on there and 4,000 viewing hours, I have 2 remarkable giveaway, or I'm not supposed to say giveaway, thank you gifts. So, by the way, these are Dollar Tree zip ties. And one package does this triangle board. One package of Dollar Tree zip ties does the triangle board without doing the top row, that is. The top 4 where the head goes. Oh. This zip tie gun helps my hands tremendously. Oh. This is a nice fold that makes the wreath look really full, because it's almost like doubling up on the mesh, because you're laying one on top of another. So it's kind of a cheat way to think you're doubling on the mesh. Thanks, Deborah. Came from Hobby Lobby in the Christmas section. Yeah, it did. So yeah, I'm impressed with the mesh from Hobby Lobby, but I'll tell you what, I am not impressed with the ribbon. It's a lot different this year than it was last year. I don't know what it is, but it seems a lot thinner. Hey cousin, how are you? When you coming for a visit? It does look like a skirt. That's good to know. Where that part of it's good, Donna. I'm so happy at least that part looks right. I don't know. I still seem like I have a lot of mesh there, but I'm sure it's short. Oh, Phil, it can be a tree. That's true, darling. That is very true. If all else fails, it could definitely be a tree. Hey, Gary. How you doing? Yeah, I always think of drinking when I see Gary come in the room. I do have to drink. Hey, Donna. Good. So has anyone started Christmas shopping yet? You know, usually in September I'm almost done Christmas shopping, and I haven't even started. As much as I want to stay up and watch, there's some last night, so gotta try to get some sleep tonight. I will finish with the replay night. Oh, and thanks for sharing, Connie. Good night, Deborah. I hope you sleep better tonight, girl. I know what that is. That's me every night. Hey, Judy. I bought a tree yesterday already, Fran. I know. Hey, Melissa, how you doing? I know. I bought a new one one last year, so I doubt my husband's gonna let me get another new one this year. But look, if we haven't bought anything yet, I know, Carol, bad. I'm gonna have a problem this year because I usually start now, and I haven't. Dollar Tree zip ties. That's one bad thing about them. Well, they're usually pretty good, I have to say. They're usually pretty good. But every once in a while, I'm going to stick this one in here just because. You're not kidding, Susan. You started in July, Donna? You do have to start early. That's my problem. I know, Lisa. Doing better, thank you. And you? Doing okay, Melissa. Thanks. So I just broke a zip tie, so I know there's a hole there. Hi, Rhoda. A shirt for Christmas today, and my Michael just started selling me. Rhoda, how much are they? Did you see? Did you look at the price? Last year, and I duct taped it back up. You're using it again this year, Carol? I don't blame you with the price of them. I know, Terry. Thanks, Melissa. No. You just did about the same thing I did on my live. What I do? Break a zip tie, Evelyn? Girl, I've been breaking them all along. Thank you, Gary. Hey, Pat. How you doing? I'll see. It's almost getting close to me having to cut some more mesh. Not like it used to be 20 years ago. I missed it. I know, Susan. You're exactly right. You know why I feel like it's not the same? Because the matriarchs of my family are all gone. And that's what I was thinking about the other night. 15 for a tree board. I bought 2. I just so happen to work there too. Okay, Rhoda. So they're 15 for the tree board. How much are the round ones? Thank you, Sandy. So yeah, if we get to 250, we already made all our other accomplishments. 250 viewers, we will have a thank you gift. Hey, thank you, Kathleen. Thank you, Deborah. Hope you get a discount, right? Yes, so if you want these Unique in the Creek boards, I still think the best place to get them is right from Unique in the Creek. Go to my page, click on the blue link, and put in Connie M at checkout. And you not only get the cheaper price, but you also get 10% off. Well, that one just came right out. All right, now I'm starting to worry about these zip ties. Okay, Rhoda, thanks. Now I'm starting to get a little nervous about these zip ties. I don't know. Hi, Nancy, thank you. I'm attempting to make a doll, but the jury's still out on that. Yeah, ouch. I just done cut my finger. I did. Stupid me. Stupid. Thankfully, I didn't break the skin. Are you doing my... Gary. Hi, Jean. Gary, what What did you want me to do, buddy? I forgot. Why am I taking all these out of here? You can now get the boards in Australia. Awesome, Jane. You'll have to link me so I can become... I'll help you with that, Evelyn. I will help you, girl. Did I say hi to you, Jean? If I didn't, I'm saying hi again. I'd rather say it twice than not at all. All right. So, yeah. Gary, tell me what it is I'm doing. I forget. You know my brain. You know my old brain, Gary. Yep, I'm definitely going to have... Oh, look at me. I'm going back to the old fold because I'm so used to it. So used to that old fold. Yep, just scrunch up the middle and fold the petal over each other. Aw, thank you, Jean. Listen, you guys are the kind ones. How much for the boards at Michael's? Okay, or Faye, someone just said they were $15 for the triangle board. Making Gary's gift this week. I know, what am I making? I forget. Oh, the native sign on the unique in the creek. Oh, the nativity. Gary, I don't have any more of those digital downloads. I have to get it because I gave it to you. But I will get one made, but I'll have to look for it because I gave it to you. Hi, Sharon. I'm attempting to make a doll, Sharon. Gary, I'm assuming you're saying nativity. That's what I'm assuming you're saying. You want me to make a nativity wreath? Is that what you're saying? I'll do that. I'll do that, Gary. I have to order another download, though. Yeah, Sharon, I'm attempting to make a doll, but no promises, because I'm not happy. She's better, Nancy. Thank you for asking. She's better. Still not complete. Oh, you just want the colors to use. Okay. You want me to message you what colors to use? Is that what you want me to do? Did you not keep your original download? I have it. I have my original download. I just have to download them. Thomasina. Hi, Thomasina. Such pretty names. Okay. All right, Gary. I'll look it up and I'll message you. That's what you want me to do, right? Tell you what colors to use. All right, now I have to cut some more because I knew I didn't cut enough. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Yep, 18 short. Because I forgot about that I wasn't using a different color. I'll do that, Gary. I'll message you, okay? I'll tell you what colors to use. Okay, so now you're going to see how I cut this mesh with the wood burning tool. I have my fan on the side here to blow the fumes away. This is a wood burning tool. Oh, you guys didn't remind me to plug in my phone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Gosh, it's Monday. You know, I have to have all the reminders on Monday. all of them. Oh, goodness. All right, I see. Hi, Ernestine. Hey, Shirley. Oh, goodness. All right, hopefully it'll get... I forgot to plug my phone in. Okay, and what size? Gotcha, Gary. So here's the wood burning tool, and you know what I didn't know? I bought this wood burning tool at Michael's. Well, the first one I got at Amazon, but I was at Michael's this weekend, and this actually does come with different tips. So I didn't realize it. I unscrewed, and I like this one better because it's pointy. You see the point? At least you can laugh about the silk. Oh, girl, if I didn't laugh, it'd be a problem. Thanks, Rhonda. All right, so I'm cutting them 9 inches. I have my board on 6, which means I will cut these at 15, and I have to cut 18 of them. When you use this wood burning tool, you go down the middle of the mesh. All mesh has, hi Karen, has like squares on it, and that's what you go down. Is it, Rhonda? Yes. Hey, Peggy from Jacksonville, Florida. Welcome. So again, guys, if you're not following my page, please do so. We have a thank you gift whenever we get... You use the 0.12? I don't know. What the heck was I thinking, right? I use that other point. Hi, Janice. So much that the point was not there anymore. This is plexiglass, Nancy, yes. And I was stupidly using the rough side of this. You got it at AC Moore, Sharon? Yeah, I was using the rough side of the glass. I don't know why. It's so much quieter using this. It's tempered glass, that's right. Use the longer point. Well, these are the only ones that came. The only point that came in mind was this one. So I had to get a different thing, and I was at Michael's this week. By the way, did anyone go to Michael's this weekend? They had all their mesh, fall mesh, and I don't know how good it is because I've never used Michael's mesh. I mean, not Michael's, Joann Fabrics. Joann Fabrics had all their fall mesh. Buy one, get 3 free. Can you believe it? Plus, you get 20% off your order. So, I was shocked. That's 9 inches, Shirley. I'm cutting them 9 inches. Hi, Elizabeth. How you doing? So, my bill was, I was watching it. It was going up to $262. Guess what I paid for it? Hi, Lourdes. They didn't have any, Peggy? I took every one that they had. I got their... And I got some. I didn't buy any of the 21 inch because I don't use 21 inch that often. You're welcome, Shirley. So, but my bill was $262, and plus it was more than $262. Right, Donna? It's good, Lisa? Well, that's good to know. Does it, Janice? Well, I used a wood burning tool, so my bill was $262. Hi, Diane. And the final bill was $75. 75, I think it was. I kept looking, thinking, uh-oh, I'm going to have to put some stuff back. Yes, it was buy one, get three free, plus 20% off. Anybody counting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I still got 9 more to go. Doing okay, Elizabeth. Thanks for asking. Hey, Susan. You were 13 off, Michelle. You were good, girl. You were really close. You should have, Evelyn. It was in the store, Lourdes. Yes, my bill was over $262, and I was getting a little nervous. Plus, I bought this wood burning tool. That was including this wood burning tool. Because mine, the cord I burnt, melted. There's a lot of 12-inch mesh. I don't know, Diane. You win the prize, Michelle. It was, I think Saturday was the last day, but I don't know. Check it out. And I'm mad because this is using a lot of mesh. I had part of one open, and this is a full one, and I might need to open another one. These boards, the Angels use a lot of mesh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, I'm gonna, I don't know. I think I'm gonna need more mesh than this. We'll see. Lourdes, I'm attempting to make a doll. I don't know if that's what it's gonna be when I'm done, but we'll have to see. And I'm not doing a good job following the lines on these. Right, Venus? I know. It was quite a deal. Yep. How about that, Maya? Oh, please, Michelle. Yes, I'm attempting to make a doll. I'm not happy with the doll head, though. So we'll have to see about it. Miami game. They just need to hang it up and start over. That's what they need to do. From start to finish. I will, Gary. As soon as I get this mesh cut. It's not cooperating right now, though. Do you know where I can get kids' straw hats? For children or for dolls, Lourdes? I'm using the smooth side of the glass, Tammy. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. Because it's so much better. I was using the rough side and it was hard to clean it. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. Don't they know I'm live? They need to not call me when I'm live. So, Lourdes, I got them at Hobby Lobby. They had them. Late Saturday afternoon, I went there. Who did? Miami played, who did they play? Dallas. And they did, you know, I thought there was hope in the beginning. But they came through as their normal sucky self by the time they ended the game. I'm thinking I could still use this piece of mesh, but I have to do some trimming. Have to do some trimming. They played Dallas. I thought maybe they're finally going to play. But they showed their true colors after halftime. They always beat themselves. Yeah. Alright, how many more of these? I have to open more mesh. Can you believe it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. For 2 pieces, I have to open more mesh. Hold on, guys. Two little pieces. Yeah, they played Dallas. Sunday, they played Dallas. Alright, somebody asked where this mesh was made. Made in Taiwan, yep. Hey, Evelyn, the kids played better than, Dolphins did. Yeah, they played better than the Dolphins did. Let me tell you. Alright, so I have to open a whole new thing for 2 pieces. Go Cowboys. Well, they went, Tammy. They went. Hey, Daisy, how are you? Alright, I'm just gonna make this first piece straight. I believe he keeps calling. I'm gonna have to call the house and tell him to quit calling. Sorry, guys. I keep getting phone calls. Just a minute. Let me call in the house. If I don't tell somebody to tell him to quit calling, he'll keep calling. Hey, Linda. Hey, Helen. Alright, so I just have to cut 2 more pieces. Yes. Hey, Christine. That's fine. Could you tell George I'm doing a live? He's called twice already. Bye. Alright. Hopefully they'll get him to realize when I don't answer, it's for a reason. You're fine, Nancy. You probably getting here for the good part anyways. When I can hold my cussing back, because I'm not sure about this. I'm really not sure about this. I'm not sure about this thing. Hey, Kay. Thank you. It came from Hobby Lobby, girl. In the Christmas section. Thank you, Evelyn. Look at that girl. She's not feeling good and she's still helping me out. Now that is real friendship there, let me tell you. Thanks, Nancy. Hobby Lobby. Believe it or not. Oh, that's too long. Sorry about the noise, guys. I know this makes a lot of noise. I know, right, Tammy? The fun is just starting. You got that right. 9 inches, Daisy. I cut the mesh 9 inches. Yes. Gotta pray for that. For my Evelyn girl to feel better. She's better, Christine. Thanks for asking. Yep, she's... Let me get rid of this. Finally started an antibiotic today. So I'm hoping it kicks it out really good. Alright, again, we're scrunching up the middle, corner to corner. Okay, I will, Tammy. Folding the petal on top of each other. Let's see, anything you make look bad. Oh, thanks, Beverly. Oh, there have been some. Thanks, though. Oh, hey, Jackie. Yes, you finally did. Why you can't find me, girl? Listen, if you would like to know when I'm live, I'm drinking right now. I'm drinking. Click on the 3 dots at the top of the page and turn on notifications. That is the only way to know now when we're going live. Well, they're saying it's a virus, but we think it was I think she had infection somewhere, because it would have been better by now. Jackie, I'm attempting to make a doll. We'll see. Wish I lived closer so you could teach me to go live. Oh, Nancy, me too, girl. I do too. I would be happy to teach you. So, yes, if you want to know when I'm live, the only way is to turn on the notifications at the top, the 3 dots. As of January, no one is going to be able to send out send out notices saying they're going live. So that's a problem. So that's why I'm trying so hard to get the YouTube going. So if you're not subscribing, please do so. But you always seem done on replay. My dad's in the hospital. Oh no, Jackie, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope he's doing okay soon. I've never heard of a chest infection. Is that like pneumonia? So just scrunch to the end and turn the petal over each other. Connie, don't get upset, but the temp is 66. Christine. Okay, girl. I'm only teasing you when I get upset, girl. But you could send some down here, you know. You don't have to hog it all. Scrunch corner to corner. Fold the petal over each other. And then put it in the zip tie. All right. Scrunch corner to corner. Fold the petal over the other one. And stick it in the zip tie. Do not think it's as bad as pneumonia, but he also has emphysema. Oh, I understand, Jackie. Not here. 79, right? Nancy, 79 is no heat wave, girl. You want to feel heat, come to Florida, and then you'll feel heat. 79 is pretty darn nice. Yep, so that's what I'm really kind of nervous about, all these changes coming. We have fall today in Jacksonville, but summer returns tomorrow with, oh, I know, Peggy. It has been kind of nice with a little breeze lately, but that's what I hate about Florida. I wish once winter came, it stayed cool, but it doesn't. One day it's 85. The next day it could be 70. Oh, that is hot now, Nancy. That is hot. 86, 2 hours away. My bro and mom said to go home for the weekend. Oh, I understand, Jackie. We'll say a prayer for him, girl. Definitely will. 61 here in the Upper Peninsula, and a lot of leaves are starting to fall. I know, Kay. That happens quickly up there. So, yeah, unfortunately, we cannot send out notifications that we're going live anymore. So, if you will click on the 3 dots at the top of the page and turn on the notifications. Fall was always my favorite time of the year up north. Oh, really, Carol? Where are you? We haven't been getting much rain either, but we got quite a bit before. Yes, we will definitely pray, Jackie. Alma, did you come in and I didn't see you? Hey, Alma girl. I'm getting kind of nervous, you know, because we're getting to the part where I have to figure out this doll face. It's getting close to the top, so it's going to be interesting. Thanks, Jackie. North Carolina. Okay. It's been beautiful, but I hate to think of what will follow. Right, Kay? It's going to be in the upper 50s tonight and tomorrow night. I have the windows and door. Oh, I would too, LaDonna. I would too. That's winter for us. Well, at least the bottom part's going to be pretty. I can't say what it's going to look like after I get this doll face on here. I put the hanger on, Venus. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, Alma. I'm glad I didn't miss you, girl. I did put the hanger on. Thank you, Gary. Thanks, Reba. Yeah, I'm liking this fold pretty good. Just a few miles from me. She was one of my first. Awesome, LaDonna. I wish you guys all lived close to me. We could really have some lives going then. You're from North Carolina. Okay. I go, you got faith it'll look. Well, Beverly, we'll see. Christine, you're not going to believe when you see it. Hi, Deborah. How are you? You're not going to believe it. No, I didn't paint it. Let's put it that way. And I'm not happy with it at all. So I'm not sure if it's going to be on here or not. I might be changing the whole thing. We'll see. You're going back to Florida in November? Where, Daisy? Where in Florida? That's right, LaDonna. I would love pop over to a convention. I know, Jackie. I'm still having my hopes up for Crafters Convention. I told my kids, you know, you might see snow. Palm Harbor. I don't know where that is. Tell me a big city that it's near. got you, Kay. But you're going the opposite direction, girl. You need to move here. I know, Christine. Thanks, Elizabeth. When all else fails, it might turn out to be a Christmas tree. You never know. Because right now, I'm not feeling this doll head. Okay, Reba. I will. Madonna made me a beautiful rose. I just today took it off the door to get ready for fall. Awesome, Elma. Good night, Gail. Sleep well, girl. Uh-oh. You love snow? Okay, 15 minutes from Clearwater. Okay, now I know. I think I know. Is that the West Coast, Daisy? I think that's on the West Coast, right? Thanks, Kay. Pinellas County. Okay, that's the West Coast, right? If it was your design, what color balls for ornaments? Yep. It may very well turn into a Christmas tree. You never know. Because I don't like the doll face. Clearwater is, I'm pretty sure it's on the West Coast. Okay, are you ready for the big reveal? Who made the face? Moi. It'd be different and beautiful, of course. Listen, this face is not, I'm not feeling it at all. Because, are you ready? West Coast, yeah. Hi, Donna. No worries, girl. Check out this ugly face. It'd be better without these eyeballs, but I can't get the eyeballs off. See, let me cover the eyeballs. See, it's better without the eyeballs. Right? Gotcha, Michelle. You love the face? Oh my goodness. Hi, Shar. I think the face is one ugly little thing, let me tell you. It's ugly. She needs eyeballs. I'm trying to pull the eyeballs off. Kathy, so happy you're back. Oh no. Girl, you can't lose interest. No face. Put some blush on the cheeks. Oh no, I don't like the face. I'm not feeling the face, really. And here's, I even got some hands for her. You can't not have eyeballs? Who said? I think the face is ugly, quite honestly. But I have some hands too. And I was trying to figure out what to put in the middle to have the hand, have her hold on to. Yes, dot white paint for the eyes. What do you think? Do you like the hands? I want to figure out what she should be holding. Hold a flower, a small bow, blue eyes. Listen, these black eyes won't come off. Flowers. Looks more like a doll with the eyes and the hands. A posy. I want her to hold something, but I don't know what. She needs to hold something. She needs to hold on to something. A small Christmas tree. Flowers. That's what I was thinking. Flowers. Or a small basket. Oh, that's a good idea. Teddy bear. Are the hands in the right place? A stuffed toy, flowers, or a bow. A small welcome sign. That would be good. Make her some little shoes. I was thinking about the shoes, but I didn't know what to do for shoes. A present. Oh, that's a good idea. Candy cane. Tiny basket with flowers. That would be cute. You think I should... Are you really serious? You really like the doll face? I thought it was ugly. Put a white dot in the eyes and bow in her hair. I could do that. Oh, wait. No. Wait. You don't know what I'm putting in her hair. You haven't seen it all. Are you ready? All right. Here it comes. She's cute, Lydia. All right, here it comes. Which hat? The little one? Or the big one? Which hat? The big one or the little one? Oh, really, Terry? Oh, gosh. All right, I guess we'll be putting the face on. Let me, the big one? All right, let me put the hands on first. Make sure the hands are in the right place. The big one. Gotcha. All right, let me glue the hands on. We're nowhere near finished with this, but I really wasn't feeling the doll face. I really wasn't. Big is better. Okay. Let me glue the hands in. Alright, we'll put some bows in the pigtails. I'll have to figure out what the hands are going to hold. They are stuffed, Linda. The larger fits her size, but you may need to half it to be able to hang it. I know, right, Gail? Is this in order? No, Nancy, it is not. But she is for sale if anyone would like her. She is for sale. Okay. Let me glue the head on, and then we'll figure out what kind of embellishments to put on. Did I put the hands in the right place? Are they down too far? Are the hands down too far? Tell me I didn't just stick the hands down too far. No, I guess they're okay. Okay, well this, I know, Michelle. No? Too far down? Hands are okay? Yes? The hands are fine. Alright. Let's glue the doll head on. Thanks, Tony. Alright, we're going to glue her on. I didn't think she was going to go on, but she looks worried. She probably is worried. Oh, goodness. I'm gluing the head on. I was asked to make a it wreath. What is that? What's an it wreath? Is that like a monster wreath? Well, she might be able to qualify for a monster wreath. Oh gosh. Cousin It. That's what I thought. Cousin It. Halloween It Clown. Stephen King creation. Give her a basket of candy. Yeah, I'm going to give her something. I'm a little worried that, I don't know. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Could be Wendy. Hey, Pam, how you doing? Awesome. I'm really wondering about these hands being down too far. I don't know. I think they should have went up one row. I didn't glue them down really good. Well, after we put the bow on, maybe then we'll see. Did you see me in class today, Pam? Hey, will you remind me to put makeup on next time I go on a Zoom call? Yes, Elizabeth. Well, she could be any kind of doll. Christmas or anything. Hi, Michelle. She's better, thank you. Hi, Sheila. She's better, thank God. Alright, I'm going to put some U-pins in. Floral pins. Stop worrying. I know, right, Jackie? That's me. I'm the biggest worrywart there is. She could, if put a hamburger in her hands. Rip them and move them up. Ugh, I will, Gary. But they're not really glued in really well. So... Thanks, Reba. So I'm going to put these floral pins in. That's good, Pam. That was done for a reason. I needed makeup bad. That was done for a reason. I will, Gary. Hang on. I'm trying to get this pin in here right now. Hey, Barbara. How you doing? Yeah, next time I get on a Zoom call, I gotta remember to put makeup on. Yeah, that was not good. Okay. too, Dolores. I always hate that. I have to go. I was supposed to go too, but all right. I'm moving these hands up. I know, Pam. Did you hear Damon say, "Look who decided to come to class"? He's on too darn early. All right, I'm moving it up a little because I think they were down too far. Just a little. Reba, I made it all. I made the doll head and I made the hands. Are you laughing? I'm always in trouble. Put them at an angle. Okay. All right, luckily things can get hidden. All right, let's put one in like that. You need that hat? Hobby Lobby, girl. That's where I got it. Hobby Lobby. Is that better? I know, Jackie. Angle toward the center. Don't glue them in until you decide what she's going to hold. All right, Donna. I won't. Uh-oh, Connie is getting too creative. Right, Michelle? Yeah. All right, so we're going to make a bow first for her neck. And then we're going to make, put the hat on. I'm not sure where the hat's going to go yet. Either the little one, like this, or I think we're in consensus that we need the big one. The big one. I won't forget the ribbon around the pigtails. Thumbs up on my angel. That's right, Barbara. Needs red pink ribbons. Gotcha. I got the ribbon stuff here. Hold on, though. Let me see if I have... Hi, Francis. You're fine. You like the big one? Hold on. Let me see if I have smaller red ribbon. Hang on, guys. Here it is. Hold on. I can't see your comments right now. Hold on, guys. That's not what I want. Hold on. I got the wrong ribbon out. Hold on, guys. This is not good at all. Not good at all. Alright. I have to go to Plan B. Plan B. What is the face made of? Can you cut the hat in half? I probably could. We'll try, Mary Lou. We could have her holding her hat. That's true, LaDonna. We're not going anywhere. Put something around her hat. Face shared. Thanks, Reba. Yes. So, of course, I don't have any small red ribbon. So, we might have to use this shiny ribbon. What do y'all think of this ribbon? This came from Damon. This is good ribbon, but I don't know about the polka dots. I don't know about the polka dots. Now, I know Damon would put them in. Let me see. It might be okay. No dots. Let's see. Let me make the bow and see what we think. And she might be getting white around her pigtails. No dots, huh? The other half of the hat. Good idea, Christine. Yeah, it does. All right. So, mix of white and red, plain. No dots. All right. Let me get some white. Hold on. Would you bring your bed over here, Frosty? Oh, you need to put your bed back where it was, buddy. You need to put your bed back. Over here. You know how hard it is to find plain white ribbon? I don't know about you guys, but I have a hard time. Her dress has snowball in it. Beautiful ribbon, but not with that mesh. I know. Snowballs in the mesh. Yep. That won't work. So, we're going to make a red and white bow. You got some white in your mystery box? Why do I keep getting watch party pop-ups? I don't know, Christine. It could be Facebook doing its thing. Alright, let me see about this bow. Hold on. Hang on. Let's make a bow. You could use lace around her neck. I'm getting them too. What? Facebook's doing some stuff. What is it doing? Party pop-ups. Well, that's weird. Do you have red? What's... Oh, wait. Maybe do I have plain? Let me look. I do. Gary, you're a genius. You're a genius, Gary. Well, they better knock it off, old Facebook. That's really strange. Watch party pop-ups. I don't don't know. I didn't do anything. That's Facebook doing that. I haven't done a thing. Oh, does that mean someone's inviting you to one? Well, they better not be inviting you to someone else's. So look, Gary, who is the genius, came up with this ribbon, which I wasn't even thinking about. That would be annoying. Gary's the man. So I'm going out to the 6th. And I'm going to do something a little different, and I'm going to do 2 bows on each side. Make sure you share which one you're hitting. I'm not doing a thing, guys. It's not me, I promise. It's not me. I haven't done it. So I'm putting 2 on each side. What I have. Katie was in the corner. I refreshed my page. And it was right then. Huh. Well, that's weird. I've been getting them all night. They're telling us to share a watch party with friends. Huh. Yeah, I know. I got on late. Well, wait. Was it last night? I know I got in trouble one of the nights he was on. But I didn't think I was on last night. I thought it was the night before. So this is wired ribbon, believe it or not. Look how floppy it is. Thanks, Reba. Thanks, Linda. Yeah, I don't think I saw Garrett or Damon last night. I thought it was the night before. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Risa. Well, hi, Risa and the girls. I'm always in trouble with Damon. Always. I'm a bad student. Again, it just popped up. I don't know what it's doing, guys. Sorry. I just don't know what it's doing. Thank you, Elizabeth. Hey, is it Rebecca? I'm sure you're fine, girl. Get some a Chanel stem out. Hey, Kay. Ah, I know. It's so sad that we can't put out an We can't put out notifications. Go up at the, click on the 3 dots at the top. I have a hard time making my loops even. Yeah, that is always a problem with me too, Pat. It takes a lot of practice, let me tell you. Okay, click on the 3 dots at the top and turn on notifications. The watch party instead of just sharing. Oh, maybe LaDonna, I don't know. Who knows? Right? I don't know what they're doing. I just don't know. So I'm going to take this, a piece of this ribbon and wrap it around that Chanel stem. MJ, you're back. Gary, look who's here. Your friend's here, Gary. And I'm just going to wrap this around to cover the Chanel stem. How come some people can send messages when they are live? I get them from, well, because they were approved. They were approved before July. Hi, Angela. How you doing? And so Facebook approved them. They were approved in July, and I didn't realize we had to do that, so I missed out. And then after July, Facebook stopped approving everybody. So that's why some can and some can't. But come January, nobody's going to be able to anymore. Yeah, nobody's going to be able to in January, after January, so. Yeah, I know. I tried several times and I did not get approved. I know I'm not alone. Doing all right, Angela. Doing all right, girl. Okay. So, let's get this on the doll. See where we're at. Hey, Lucy. How you doing? See where we're at with this bow. I put some glue on here so I could burn myself. Where's the other piece of that Chanel stem at? Where the heck is it? Gotta be here somewhere. Really? Oh, jeez, it's in my hand. Duh. Yeah, so I've been getting all my phone calls made for my doctor's appointments this year. Sounds good, MJ. And I'm dreading them. You know me. Okay. This is when I burn myself. Trying to find the holes. Wow, did I find them that quickly? Oh, I knew that was too good to be true. No. I don't know where they're going. The gang's all here. It is. Alright, there's holes under here somewhere. I just have to find them. I know they're in there somewhere. Look at me sticking my finger in the glue. like usual. Alright, they're under there. That head is nowhere near ready to stay. You need a magnifier. I know. I really do, Reba. I have one in. The doll has hair. Yes, it does, Angela. And I think the doll face is ugly, but actually everyone else doesn't. So they saved the doll head. Look at this dumb old thing. I'll have to work on that. Right, Michelle? Is Evelyn going to bed? I missed it. Good night, Evelyn. You have... Now what I have up my... Spell. Holding knife all day. You like it too, Angela? Listen, this doll head was gonna not make an appearance, but everyone seems to like it except me, I guess. So, thanks, Pat. So, if anyone has a little girl, this would be perfect for them, because they don't know that dolls are ugly or cute. Why is that moving around? That shouldn't be moving around. I did, Candy. Hey, Candy. Yep. Thanks, Gary. Well, I definitely know that these have to be cut shorter, which we'll do, because we don't want them in the hands. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, I have to get some blush. I actually don't have any. Oh well, they're upside down to you and me right now. Bunch of flowers in her hands. I don't think she needs bows in her hair now. You don't think she needs bows in her hair now? Probably not, right? Her hair's kind of like in that big bow. She needs a better smile. Girl, that smile's there to stay, 'cause I can't get it off. She's there to stay. I just have to figure out what to put in her hands. If her eyes are open, the lashes face up. Really? How the heck do you do that? No bows in her hair. Teaser hair. Poinsettia. Well, we have to put her hat on. I don't know, Bertha. I don't know what the watch party is that keeps popping up. Put ribbon around the hat. All right, we can do that. We can put ribbon around her hat. Are yours facing down? Her eyelashes are up like this. See? See, they're up. They're up, girl. They're up. Oh, gosh. You said I can't get it. All right, we're not going to go there. Next time, curve the lashes. It is a styrofoam ball. Yes, it is. So we need the hat. If it were up to me, curve the lashes. They're glued. I can't move the lashes. They are not moving. They are glued on. They're not moving anywhere. If it were up to me, it'd be like this. But we won't do that. So we'll have to put the hat on. Curve eyebrows. Her lashes look like eyebrows. Well, maybe I should take them off. They might come off. I thought that was her eyebrows. Well, it was. Now she needs a cowboy. Sell them as a pair. Angela, you want to go through this again? Should I take the eyebrows off? Leave them as is. Just leave them alone. No, leave them. Okay. I'll leave them. Now I have to figure out what to put in her hands. Just put them on the other way. I don't know how to put them on the other way. You mean upside down? Connie, you can paint the mouth on. I could if I could get that mouth off. I can't get it off. I tried pulling the eyeballs off and I couldn't get them off. You like this hat? Or do you like the little hat? Her face needs a makeup. I know, she does. She needs a little bit of red stuff. I don't have any blush. I have to. I have no choice but to leave them on. Mouth is cute. She's perfect in her own way. Which hat you like better? You like the big hat? A cowboy with matching shirt. Alright, let's put something on this hat though. This hat is a little plain. I have to put some ribbon on it. You like the big hat? I am saying next time face the lashes up and curve the part that sticks just a little around the eyes. Gotcha. Candy, let me tell you something, girl. This may be a one of a kind. This just might be what do you call it? A one and only. Just might. I'm not going there. Gary, I could sing the bigger. The bigger the better. Maybe wear chaps. Alright, so I probably do have lipstick in the house. Big hat with ribbon and maybe a flower. What is she going to hold? I haven't figured that out yet, Dolores. Anyone know what she should hold? Use an eyeliner. She looks like she's frowning. Do red ribbon. It's unique. See how it goes. Hi, Linda. I think this, I'm sorry, but to me the face is ugly. I think you guys are just trying to be nice, really. Because to me the face is ugly. Really is. Do you have any paint? I have paint. What should I do with it? Blush. They have Halloween makeup. Yes, I will have to get some blush. A small group of flowers, maybe daisies. She's adorable. She could be holding her hat. I have a little hat. Is the hanger going to be under? Yeah, the hanger's going to have to be put on the hat. Hold the basket. She isn't ugly. She is primitive. Right, Elizabeth? She's concerned about the cowboy that's missing. Oh, not with hat on her head. No, we either have to give her a hat. How about if we leave the hat off her head and just have her hold on to her hat, and I can put flowers and bows on the hat? You think that's kind of plain though, with her head up? Her head is, I don't know. Mix pink and white so it's not dark. Take a cotton ball and a round sponge and put a dot of plush in her cheeks. I know she don't need two hats. I took one off, Dolores. What do you think? Should she just hold a hat and not wear a hat? Leave the hat on the head. Okay. You like the hat on her head? On her hair. In her hair. I like her holding the hat. You like her with the big hat? Put the hat in her hands. Put a couple bows in her hair. That's what I was thinking. How about putting like bows in her hair? The hat goes on her head. She could hold a bouquet of flowers. True. Now she looks like she's praying for her cowboy. This poor baby needs a cowboy, but someone else can make it. So you think the hat should be curved? Like to the side? Like that? Yeah, that kind of looks kind of cute to the side, doesn't it? Put flowers around her hat like a flower band. No. Tilt hat toward her face. Like that. The hat reminds me of a scarecrow. Either way, looks good. Like that. I don't know. Does this hat really even fit her? Now that I'm looking at it, it's not very dressy. You know what? Put it on, sis. She needs to get some sun on her face. She's kind of... I know, right, Dolores? That's what I think I don't like. One of the things, her face is too white. So, let me... All right, we're taking the hat out of her hands. And I need to glue the hands on. And I'll put ribbon around her hat, like we have in the bow. Candlestick. That would be pretty. Not liking the hat. It doesn't match. I know it does need a lacy hat. Alright, this, I'm pretty sure the hands are in the right place right now. So I can, I can glue the hands on. The hat needs ribbon, yeah. I thought about that. Drink. I need a real drink, Gary. This lemonade's just not cutting it tonight. Alright, let me glue the hands on first off. I'm gluing on the hands because I think the hands are finally in the right place. Think you're getting on a plane? Yeah, I'm gonna put red ribbon. No. Fold the ribbon. Well, let me tell you something. The hands are going where they are, no matter what she's holding. She looks like she's ready for church. That's a good idea. No, come on, glue sticks. Hold on. This glue and me, we always have a fight, you know. Could you glue mesh around the brim of the hat? Yeah, the hat needs dressing up. White lace ribbon on the hat. I'm wondering if I don't know if I have any lace. I know I have lace, but let me tell you where it is. Buried. Very buried. Buried. The lace is extremely buried. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Use mesh for the hat. Maybe I should put the mesh, the same mesh that's on her on the hat. Mondays are bad for me. I think they're bad for everyone. All right, get away from there. I'm going to just see what it looks like with some mesh around it. And I need to get some flowers. Cut the hat in half so it lays right. Got to work tomorrow, so we'll see final item. Have a good night. And keep good night, Reba. Have a good night, girl. Yeah, all right, we're gonna put some mesh around her hat. Cut and piece it, of course, but I think that would work around the brim. Yes. Let's try to get this around. Too much of the same pattern. Let me see. I know, I don't have a Bible to put in her hand though. I thought I had a small Bible somewhere. Where did I see it? I think it's in the house. This isn't, maybe I need to put it around this. It is too wide, but maybe I could put it around the bottom. This isn't working, guys. Wait. It might work if I put it down further. You know, this hat is a little bit of a pain in the neck, in case you're wondering. That isn't going to work. Let the ends like it folded in half. I know, but I can't get it around there. I might have to use the ribbon. This is too wide. It's not cooperating. Yeah. Try some of that. Yeah. My nose needs to stop already. This stupid hat is not straight. Make it smaller. Do you have any tool that would match? I don't, Alice. I don't have any tool. Let me see what I have for flowers. Hold on. I need to get some flowers. All right. The ribbon's too wide. I don't know what the problem is. The brim is like, you know, this, it's not flat. It's kind of like this. So whatever I'm putting on it, make a rose with your rose attachment. I could do that. If you cut the hat in half, paint the hat white. Don't know. I don't know about painting the hat. I'm a little nervous about cutting the hat. I'm a little nervous now, I won't lie. I'm a little nervous about cutting the hat. I know I have to. But I'm a little nervous about it. I'm really quite nervous about cutting the hat. I think I'd rather fold the hat than cut it. Don't cut the hat, it will come apart. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about cutting the hat. I can fold the hat on. Wrap ribbon around the hat, cross like an X, and leave tails. Well, that's what I'm attempting. But the ribbon wants to slide. So what I need to do is glue it as I go. So I'm gonna glue it as I go and hope for the best. Here we go. It's because it wants to slide, so I have to glue it as I go. See, it wants to slide up. That's what the issue is. If I don't fold it, it's not going to lay right. I tried folding it, but it looked ugly. There was nothing, it was nothing to, it looked just plain old white. So you have to splice it to work with slanted hat. Yeah. All right. Alright, let's go around and see what happens. This hat is about ready to go into the trash can. Woo! The hat's about ready to take a dive into the garbage can. Just so you know. Just so you know, this hat is ready. It's about an inch away from the garbage can right now. I have to tell you. It's getting closer and closer to the trash can. All right, what the heck? It's not working. Do you have to put the hat on her? Maybe just put ribbon in her hair. Right, Lisa? Listen, that's what I thought earlier. I'm still thinking that I like her holding the hat and putting the freaking ribbon in her hair. I have to tell you that this hat right here is walking really thin ice right now. I have to tell you. Well, if I had a scarf, I would have put it around her neck a while ago. But this hat is really walking thin ice right now. Hold the hat, ribbon in hair, collar done. I know. I'm really thinking she might be holding a hat in her hand. I know, she does look, she looks mad, doesn't she? If you bend the hat halfway down, it will work. It will. Let me tell you about this hat. I ain't liking her. I'm not liking this hat right now. Save the hat for something else. You know what? That hat is going. I've had it with that hat. So, we need to do something else, because that hat isn't making it. Listen, I fought with that hat enough. Stick a fork in it and call it done. The hat is going in her hands. That's where it's going. Right now, it's on top of the zip ties where it's going to stay for now. Well, let me tell you something. First of all, I think the hat is a little, doesn't go with her face, with her. It's a straw hat. It should be on a cowboy like Angela said. Maybe the hat needs to go on the cowboy that Angela said that I'm not making. Good night, Gary. She's going to get some flowers in her hair. That reminds me of a song. Oh, I like those flowers. What do you think of them flowers? She's got flowers in her hair. How about that? Or a scarf on her head. Cookie Lady videos. She has a great way of folding hats and scarecrows. Yeah, well, that's where this hat belongs, on a scarecrow. Right, Carol? Yeah, well, we're going to put flowers in her hair right now. She's getting some flowers in her hair. Let me just put some glue in there. Oh, Teresa, girl. If you ever want to if you ever want to see what not to do, Just turn me on, girl. Turn my lives on. I'm the what not to do. It means you don't have pennies. Really, Dolores? Oh, yeah, she's getting flowers in her hair. And this hat right here, it's going in her hands. And I'm putting some flowers in this hat to match her hair. What do you think of that stuff? What do you think? All right, let's see if I have any loose flowers in this bag. This bag is full of flowers that are loose. I'm gonna put flowers on the hat that she's holding in her, that she's gonna hold in her hands. That's what I'm gonna do. She's gonna get flowers in her hat that she's gonna hold in her hands. Make sure I have all the loose ones out. Some of those in, some of these on. Flowers the same as what's in her hair. I bet Dolores, she sounds like she was a layer around her neck. No. You like it, Lisa? Alright, I'm trying to get some stuff out of this bag, because I always forget to use this stuff up. Some white ones. I have some white ones right here. She looks Hawaiian. Well, I guess it's better than looking like something else. Right? Okay. Let's stick some of these in. I have some white ones in my hand. I'm going to put some of those in and some of this red in. This is Cousin It's Wendy. Well, that's going to be glued because that's got too thick of a stem. Did I ever tell you my baby sister, 2 days old? No, you didn't, Dolores. I'm sorry to hear that, but that's sweet. What was wrong with her? So I'm only going to put flowers on the side. I'm not going to put them all the way around. Hey, Bessie. Bessie, the live alert does not work anymore. If you will click on the 3 dots at the top of my page and turn on notifications, that's the only way to know when I'm live now. Unfortunately, that's the new thing with Facebook. We're not allowed to send out notifications anymore. Which really is not the best, but what can we do, right? Oh, that's sad, but that's sweet. All right, let me cut these flowers off. Don't ask me why I have blue ones out, but I'm gonna put the flowers just on one side. Well, let me see. Maybe I have enough to go all the way around. Maybe I have enough to go all the way around. I gotta poke some holes in this thing so I can put the stems inside the hat. Now, did you all just see me poke a hole in this hat? Where the heck is it? I think it's right there. Keep it simple. Yes. Keep it simple. You're right, girl. There and there. And there. Put some white in there. And white in there. White in there. And white in here. What do y'all think of that? I don't have them on yet, but that's about what it's going to look like. Or is it too much? Alright, I'm going to just stick them on like this. Alright. Let's just start sticking them in here. Let me put the red on first, and then I'll put the white in between. Right, Lisa? Set it on her to see if it's too much against her dress. Yeah, it'll work. You think it's too much? Good night, Nancy. I think it'll have to work. Let's put it that way. It's gonna work. I won't glue them on yet till I stick them all in there. Right, MJ? Maybe I'll just do 2 reds and 2 white. Maybe I won't do 4. I'll just do 2 and 2. Instead of 4 and 4. What do you think of that? Maybe she needs a little white in her hair too. You like it? Just a little bit of white in her hair. Right there. You love it, Linda? I'm going to put just a little bit of white in her hair. Right there. Some white to her hair. She does need blush. I need a little bit of blush, that's for sure. You don't like the flowers in her hair, Christine? She has to have something in her hair. Put the red flowers between her hands, like that instead. All about the money, Duke. I like the red flowers in her hair, but not the white. You don't like the white in her hair? Should I take the white out? Alright, I'll take the white out. Out comes the white. She uses real makeup. Yeah, I have to get that out of the house. The makeup. Think the hat has enough flowers? What do you think about the hat? Red flowers in her hands, good, since her hands are so white. That's, yeah. I don't know, Christine. Someone said they did get green, but I didn't see green at my store. That. Good night, Linda. I don't remember seeing green, but I'm going to go look. 45, Beverly. She's 45 plus shipping. So if anyone would like her, good night, Linda. Thanks, Lisa. Hobby Lobby, yes. Got it. at Hobby Lobby. Put hat on. Adjust arms so it looks like she is putting the hat on. Glue fingers. You think I should put the hat like this? Should I tip the hat up and let her hold it like that? Thank you, girl. What do y'all think of the hat being tilted up and letting her hold it like that? Or should it be flat? You don't have one near you? Check on their website, Christine. I think I kind of like the hat being tilted like that. You like it flat, Candy? Tilted. I'll put the thumbs around the hat. Hobby Lobby, Joy. Got the hats at Hobby Lobby. Thanks, Darlene. Make it for you if they have the green? What do you mean, Christine? You want me to make you a doll like this? Hat on head. Adjust arms upward so it looks like she is adjusting the hat on her head. Oh, Carla, I don't think I could do that at this point. The hands are glued in already. But that is a good suggestion, Carla. I like that. I wish we'd have thought about it sooner, though. These hands are not moving. Christine, are you saying you want me to make you one of these if they have green mesh? Thanks, Carol. I have to do some gluing right now. I have to glue the hat, the flowers in the hat. So let me do that. I didn't glue the flowers on. This tree with green mesh with the white balls. Just a tree all the way up to the top. So you want me to make you a Christmas tree? Right, Diane? I cannot move these arms. These arms are in the spot where they have to stay because they're not moving. They're glued already. Cannot move them. They are glued down, yes. Thanks, Brenda. I already glued them in, yeah. So now I have to glue this hat on. All right, Christine, I'll look and see if they have green. What would she do for arms? I see you're still on. Good, I missed a lot. Hey, Helen! Yeah, I'm still on, girl. Trying to figure this beauty out. Little red capture. You're welcome, girl. Would you message me and tell me exactly what you want? Message me and tell me exactly how you want it. So if anyone would like this beautiful doll, I'll put some blush on her. Hopefully she won't look so pale then. Right, Helen? The replay will be there. I guess she's kind of cute. I do like the hat in her hands. Gotcha, Christine. I'll be happy to do the mesh like that for you. And I do have to put some blush on her face. I need to put some more glue on that hat though. Candy, are you still here? Thanks, Brenda. Hobby Lobby does not always deliver free unless they're having a special on free shipping. They don't always have free shipping. Put the blush on her, Candy. I need your help. I know you do. You probably do this more than me. Thanks, Darlene. I'll tell you what, I would just love to sell a wreath online. I did once. That was a nice touch. Thanks, Diane. I do like her hat in her hand. I think that was a really good idea, whoever told me that. Oh, you have the app? So yeah, gonna put blush on her face. She does look like she kind of, I don't know. I'm wondering if I should take these. I might be able to get these eyebrows, these eyelashes off completely. They might come off. Put white dot inches off to one side, but not in the center of her eye. Okay, I'll try that. If you want just to dot, use a round sponge or go to Dollar Tree and get some blush and put it on lightly. I might have some blush in my old makeup. Who I had company, missed you. Ah, Christina. You can watch the replay, girl. But you put it on just like the rest. I mean, you know, like where would I put it? Right here. And should I take the eyelashes off? I could probably get the eyelashes off. Kind of looks like she's frowning a little. Freckles. Yeah, I could do freckles. Paint pens. Yeah, I have some paint pens somewhere, but Diane, she is on a Unique in the Creek triangle board, plastic. Can use Q-tips. And the hat is made, or her face is made out of styrofoam. And I covered the styrofoam with felt. Fabric felt. If you do freckles, you can still do blush. Just lightly brush it on. You would if you're using. Blush is in a circle though, right? Put it on in a circle. Thanks, Diane. So yeah, if anyone would like her, she's $45 plus shipping. Like lines. What do you think I am, girl? Old lady. Hold on a minute. Hang on a minute. Don't say anything. Because I have to put these... Let me move this stuff. Because I just realized I didn't glue her head on good. So hold on a minute. Don't talk. Because I won't see what you're saying. Thanks, Mary. Use a very small brush for blush. Once on, probably can't. I know. That's what I'm worried about, Diane. Once it's on, it's staying on. So, alright, now I need to turn this over and glue on. I didn't glue the head on good. So hopefully I'll lay it on top of that ribbon so I don't squish the... So I don't squish the, get off of there. I got the hanger on, thankfully. Very light pink, yeah. forgot that I hadn't glued on the head really well. Okay, thanks, Candy. I like to cover these metal things up with plastic so that it doesn't scratch anyone's door. All right, Candy. I hear you, girl. Have to cut these off. I will probably be on tomorrow night, MJ. Same time, 9 o'clock. Wait, tomorrow night's my husband's birthday, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be live or not. If there isn't anything going on, I will be. Just watch for my post. I forgot it's his birthday tomorrow. But we'll see. Ow. Gary will let me know too. All right, girl. Thanks, Tracy. I'll tell him. You know, I bet you could make one similar on a whisk broom, witch's broom. True, Diane. 25th was my husband's birthday. Really, Barbara? Yep, tomorrow's my hubby's birthday. So, I don't know what the kids are gonna do. I'll leave it up to them at this point. I already had my turn. Thanks, Venus. I will do that, MJ. I will do that. All right, one more. I will do that, Dolores. Thanks. I'll tell him to go watch the replay and see all the people that said happy birthday to him. Thanks, Elizabeth. Is Damon on tonight? Thanks, MJ. Thank you, Helen. Well, I think this hopefully will do it. To tell them the pictures because of anal, I took them circle very lightly. It will stick to the felt faster than almost a small oval up the cheek. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, Barbara. Okay. Did you send me pictures, Candy? So I want to know, should I take these eyelashes off? Kind of looks like, I don't know. Okay. That's glued on good enough now. I wish I could flip them up some because she looks like she's frowning a little. Thanks, Trees. No, because then she will have a man's face. She kind of looks like she had lipstick on, right? Just a tiny bit. Cheeks is all you need. It's a little girl. Okay. Might leave a mark. Yeah. That's because they're upside down. Girl, they're not upside down. That's the way they came out of the package. I don't understand what you mean by upside down. You mean the lashes part should be facing up? Should the lashes be facing up? I could put some mascara. They can be trimmed and curved around the eyes more. I feel like taking the darn things off, to tell you the truth. Altogether. I could take them off. Well, maybe I can't. I take that back. I can't take them off. Toward the hair. Right now would be her eye being closed. Connie, did you see the witch sign Katie made? Go look at the lashes. I did see them. I did see her lashes. I have to look again. Really, LaDonna? Oh no. Can you go back out? Well, I'm about to shut it off anyways. You flipped them up, the eyes would look open. Well, I don't know if I can get them off. I could probably get them off, but I'd probably have to get a new pair, which is okay. See how they were curved. I think that's what they're saying. I could probably get these suckers off. Well, I know if I take them off, I'll have to use a different pair, which is alright. I think I can get them off. They're coming off. Look, I got them off. Now I can put them on the right way. I got another pair. Don't worry. Don't worry, I have another pair. Oh gosh. They look like caterpillars. they don't look good. Let's put it that way. So I'm taking them off. And I will put a better pair on. They've been bugging me, I have to tell you. They have been bugging me. Yay! I got them off. I'm wondering if I should just leave them off. I'm thinking I should leave them off completely. Gary has hair. I don't know what Gary looks like. He always has a hat on in his picture. I think I'm leaving them off completely. Yeah. I think I'm leaving them off. Now I gotta glue these eyeballs on because I was trying to get them off. I was trying to get the eyeballs off. That one's still on good. That one. Don't put them on. Darlene, I don't think I'm going to put them on at all. She looked like she was frowning. She looked like she was frowning. I just didn't like those eyebrows. I was going to leave them off, or the eyeballs off. But yeah, those eyebrows were getting to me. That I just didn't like them. Take a brow pencil and draw them on her. Oh, I don't know. I could do that. I could draw like a line around her eyeballs. But I hate to ruin it. Yeah, those eyebrows, they were just getting to me. I just didn't like them. Leave her alone. I will do that. Alright, guys. I guess that's it for tonight. I finally got them frowning eyebrows off. That's what she looks like. What do you think? Take a new pair and curve them. Really, Therese? I don't think I'm going to mess with them. Thanks, Renee. So, alright, if anyone would like her, please let me know. Good night, Christine. Thanks, Dolores. Thanks, Darlene. Good night, Venus. Want to make sure everything's tight. Thanks, Heather. Thanks, Elizabeth. Alright, let me say goodnight properly. I just need some blush. Leave them off, yep. Thanks, MJ. Same to you, girl. A little blush on her cheeks. Yeah, we'll do that when I get in the house. I need to get the blush in the house. Thanks, Helen. It's my sister saying goodnight. Good night, Candy. I don't know if y'all know, but Annette Norman is my sister. Thanks, Elizabeth. Good night, girl. Good night, Heather. I forgot to put that flower away. Blush would look cute. Yeah, I'm going to put some blush on her. I don't have to get it in the house, though. Don't have any out here. Good night, LaDonna. Same to you, girlfriend. Love having you guys. So I'm just waiting until all the comments scroll up. Thanks, Teresa. Happy you're here, girl. You too, Lisa. Have a good night, girlfriend. All right, let me put the camera up. Say goodnight properly. Ah! Gosh, I gave you all quite a ride, didn't I? Always give you a ride. You'd be laughing tomorrow, right? All right, guys. Thank you all for spending your evening with me. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Love you all. God bless you all. Good night.